Hey guys, it's Woody Mark here coming with a brand new top 5 video, and today we are doing left back because we don't want to be left back on the bench, do we? No. Okay, we move on. So, we're going to begin. First player, we are going to go with a certain name called Patrice Evra. Now, Evra's a weird one. I've more or less picked him because in every Serie A squad builder, he's one of the first names on the team sheet. Flat out. Honest. Now, based on left backs I preferred that aren't in the top 5, the likes of Clichy, the likes of Alexandro, all of those would go ahead of him. But in the sense of, because I used him in all Serie A squad builders, I thought, you know what? He's technically one of my favourite left backs. So, next player we have got is actually a really, really weird one. You would have never have thought of it, but it is, and we're going to have to go down a bit because they don't update the names. It is Bernat. In before I spelled that wrong, and contact players. In before I spelled that wrong, and that would have been really, really awkward. But we have got Bernat left back. Now, you would think, okay, you look at Bernat. Yeah, he's got good pace, he's got good dribbling, but his defending isn't great and his physical isn't great. He goes down that wing, he attacks, and he gets back and defends like an absolute tank. He is one of the best discard left backs you can buy. Full stop. He is really, really good. And the reason why, to be honest, Alexandro would have been in my top 5, but because he's in the Portuguese league, I was like, nah, I'm not going to put him in the top 5. But next left back is, well, a certain man called Filipe Luis, and again, it's another player you would think he's good, but he isn't fantastic, and it's Chelsea version, of course. But in my opinion, as a defender, he's probably the best defensive left back in the game. I'd personally say maybe Alaba's around the same, but based on actual defense, he's number 1. You can't even complain about it. He is number 1. So, in second place, we have got, well, you guys might have guessed it, if his name would come up. We've got David Alaba. Now, based on actually playing with him, yeah, I did enjoy it, but in a way, I actually enjoyed using other players because he's more expensive or that kind of stuff. But because he's an absolute best left back on the game, I had to put him in. I didn't have any choice but to not put him in. He is an awesome left back. Obviously, if you're building the best Bundesliga side and don't put him inside, I don't know what you're doing, full stop. But, unless you love that, then fair enough. But the last player is another player who you would have thought, no, he can't be in the top 10. Not in a million years. And I thought I was going to spell his name wrong for a second. That's the thing I get worried about this series. Am I going to spell the name wrong? But we've got Alberto Moreno, who is by far my favourite fullback. And again, it's similar with Bernat. You look 5'7", and you look here, he's 5'8". He's actually smaller than Bernat, which is what I wasn't expecting. But his pace is really good. His dribbling's really good. He defends really well. Like, I would say its defending's like 80 or something. He just defends like a madman. He is sensational, and that extra pace at times puts him ahead of Filipe Luis at the same time. So overall, he is an absolute beast. By far my favourite left back. To be honest, there was no one else I was going to put in the side. If I was going to go for my top 10, 11 BPL players, he would be in there in my best BPL squad. Without a doubt, not even question, unless there's this like OP inform or something. But yeah, overall, that is my top 5 left backs. Now we're going to be going into the centre mids next episode. So we've overall got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more episodes of this. Again, by the way, I am on holiday right now, so I'm stacking a few videos up, so this will be the main series for a week, especially with all my series being over. But anyway, you have some people that don't even upload at this sort of time because it's sort of the end of FIFA kind of thing, so the fact that I'm still posting content is something, I suppose. But overall, if you enjoyed the video, hit like button, subscribe, do subscribe if you want to see more. See you in the centre mid episodes, but overall, it's been Woody Mark Mafia. See you guys!